The new 2024 CX-90 is the latest effort in a series of upcoming models to push the brand upscale. In a dynamic market, the brand has had to reinvent itself repeatedly, and they've succeeded. The new 3-row CX-90, which sits above the CX-9, is a premium offering with features, powertrains, and underpinnings to match. So let's look at 10 reasons why you should buy the 2024 Mazda CX-90. Mazda has made the 2024 CX-90 look more elegant and upscale. It's what some would call smooth and tasteful, and that's more than a compliment. The Mazda has a good amount of visual grace to it. The new changes to the bodywork include subtle modifications to the long hood. The bodywork involved compared to the axle has always been the main differentiating characteristic for luxury vehicles, and Mazda used it well in the CX-90. Other changes to the exterior are the wheel design and grille detailing. You can tell this Mazda SUV is different from others, and it has a large amount of luxury vibe to it. To add to the luxury vibe of the new Mazda SUV, CX-90 offers a body-colored trim for the higher models. The brand plans to offer a few more colors, including rhodium white. Artisan Red is also a remarkable new hue to add to the exterior color menu at an extra cost. The all-new Artisan Red paint is set to become a favorite of many. It is a rich-looking finish applied in a multi-layer process, and the new color will be an absolute head-turner. The new CX-90 boasts a larger platform that distinguishes the 3-row SUV from its predecessor. The large platform, as the automaker calls it, is a new longitudinal engine architecture that backs various electrified models. Typically, the engine and the platform that leans a lot toward the rear-wheel drive is similar to the format used by Mercedes-Benz, Genesis, and BMW. As you can tell from the brands that use the platform, the goal is to maximize handling agility and ride comfort. The world is moving towards eco-friendly transportation, and the new platform is a sign of things to come for Mazda. We can say that Mazda still has a lot up its sleeves to excite the automotive world. The large platform introduces various CX-90 hybrid options for people looking to make savings at the pump. But the good thing about the new CX-90 is that it's not only about fuel savings, but blends it with luxury and power. Among the hybrids at your disposal is a turbocharged 3.3-liter inline-six engine. This hybrid generates 340 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque and is not a pushover on city roads and highways. It'd be interesting to note that the 340 horsepower 3.3-liter turbo is currently the most powerful production engine by the brand. It has a mild hybrid system that takes over the control of the vehicle at low speeds. This is ideal for city driving and slow traffic. There is also a plug-in hybrid setup that combines a 17.8 kilowatt-hour battery pack with a 2.5-liter inline-four gasoline engine. Mazda promises that the new CX-90 has better fuel economy figures than its predecessor, and that's even more reason to upgrade. This time, Mazda has decided to make the new CX-90 a standard all-wheel driver. But the brand has what they call the rear-wheel drive proportions and rear-biased options to add to the selection menu. There are also other standard features, such as the new 8-speed automatic transmission. But what's different with the setup is that Mazda uses a multi-plate wet clutch instead of the torque converter. Mazda takes the CX-90 cabin to a new level by making it longer and wider and adding more luxury. Inside, the CX-90 feels more like a limo than the CX-9. It's said that Japanese design aesthetics inspire the new Mazda cabin. As a result, the CX-90 interior is beefed up for more comfort through the 3 rows of seating. The cabin features natural-looking aesthetics, warm tones, and wood accenting. On offer are 3 different seating configurations depending on the number of passengers you want to accommodate. This can be 6, 7, or even 8 passengers, especially if you're one with a large family. Thanks to the extra width, some models can accommodate as many as 3 adults on the third row of seating. This ensures you're not leaving anyone behind. The CX-90 cabin is filled with luxury-grade materials. The top trims are even much better at creating the feeling of luxury and comfort than most other SUVs in the same market. For example, the fabric dashboard trim combines soft leather and light colored with trim to create a luxurious cabin setup. Most people would rather not be anywhere else. But the luxury-grade materials are not restricted to higher models. The lower plug-in hybrids have a carbon fiber look trim that doesn't look so bad. According to Mazda, much effort was put into improving the interfaces. This is good news, as most models have cumbersome controls, which can be frustrating. Mazda notes that physical controls are a big part of the driving experience. Of course, it would never be fun to suffer through the controls to find the right channel or music, and the controls are critical to good interactions between the vehicle and the driver. The current Mazda boasts 12.3 inches for the infotainment screens and instrument panel. The third row of seating has USB-C ports and third-row air vents to improve the drive experience of the passengers. Indeed, keeping the devices charged and having the best cabin environment is a big part of the driving experience. The extra width in the CX-90 allows you to accommodate more passengers throughout the second and third rows. Some models will be offered with a second row 2 captain's chair or a 3-passenger bench. The third row is even more spacious, with the only disadvantage being that it's a bit high and some passengers may find their knees in their chests. The rearmost seats are foldable when you need to carry more cargo or shop. The cargo space also benefits from the extra width of the CX-90. The plug-in hybrid can pull as much as 3,500 pounds when you need to tow, and the more powerful 6-cylinder engine is good for 5,000 pounds. The price of the Mazda is listed to start from $39,595, which is quite reasonable considering its luxury vibe and performance. The new Mazda CX-90 is somewhere between Acura MDX and Mercedes GLE and competes in the same market as Chevrolet Traverse, Subaru Ascent, Jeep Grand Cherokee L, and Ford Explorer.